Trinity B1 ISC 1 4 Skills Test, SELT Secure English Language Tests, B1 English Test ISC 1 Skilled Worker, Health and Care Worker, Scale-Up Worker, Student Visas.
The total time of the test is 2 hours.
2 hours,
minutes.
18 minutes.
Yeah. Out of 18 minutes, 6 minutes for speaking and 11 minutes for listening.
Okay.
Before we start, I would like to ask you, what topic have you decided for yourself? What topic do you like for speaking?
Yeah, I think I would prefer my family.
My family is just one topic. I'd suggest go with myself. For
Okay.
example,
So
you
what
can
do you
hear myself. You can pick 1 point in here, my family. 1 point.
Okay.
You want to pick the point, my job, or not? If you don't
No.
want to pick it, then go with my house.
Okay.
Then you can go with my free time activities, like my hobbies.
Okay.
And 1 point you can pick in here, my I don't know. What else do you like? Do you have any friends?
What about my favorite food?
Okay, yeah, that's way better. My favorite food. Okay, and in case I want to do another point with you, what extra point would you like to pick? In case.
Yes, I cannot include. Okay, in that my house, is that where I'll have domestic work, tidying up, mopping, keeping the house tidy? Is that
Yeah, that's
does
right.
it come?
Examiner can ask you about your favorite room in your house. How have you decorated your house? How do you clean it and stuff?
And how often do I clean my house?
No, it's
In a
not
week or in a
cleaning. It
month?
is about your house in general, you know? How many
Okay.
rooms are there? Like, is it big or small? What is your favorite room in your house?
Okay.
All right, let's try it now. Ready?
Yep. Yes.
This is Trinity College London, ISC 1B1. My name's Angelina, and I'm your interlocutor for your speaking and listening exam today. What is your full name?
My name
What can I call you?
okay, I'm Evelyn Summer.
Oh, sorry, come again. Where do you come from?
I'm from Nigeria.
How long it has been you've lived in the UK?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay. How long it has been though? How many years?
Okay, that's 3 years precisely.
Okay. What do you like about living in here?
Yeah, I like virtually everything about the road networking, transport system, and I like the people of UK in general. They're accommodating and loving people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that is nice. Okay. Could you please tell me, how did you get to the examination center today?
Yeah, I commute by road, and as by bus. I came by bus.
Okay. How long did it take you to get in here?
So it took me about 2.5 hours.
All right. What's your topic's title for today?
Yes, myself.
What are your 4 topic points?
My family, My free time activities, my favorite store, and my house.
Okay. All right.
And
Okay, just
my
4 points.
favorite
Tell me
food,
again, what are your 4 points? What are your favorite 4 topic points?
my house,
Mm-hmm.
my favorite food,
Mm-hmm.
my free time activities,
Mm-hmm.
and my favorite shopping mall or store. Which one would I call it? This store?
Yeah, but for now, just pick 4. I just want you to choose 4.
Okay.
My house, my favorite food, my family, and
My free
free
time
time
activities.
activities. Okay, let's talk about it. What are your free time activities?
Yeah, I love. I enjoy baking.
You have joined baking lessons?
Yes, yes. I enjoy baking. My free time activity.
Okay, can you please tell me about something new that you've learned to bake?
Yeah. I just learned how to bake bread. So that makes me I don't buy commercial bread again. I bake for my family this now. So, and I got some recipe on the YouTube.
Mm.
Sorry. Sorry for the background noise, please.
No, no problem.
Yeah, so I just got some material which is recipe from YouTube that helps me to bake bread better and rich for my family. So
Mm-hmm.
that's I enjoy doing. And
Okay. All right. All right. That's beautiful. Now, could you please tell me about your favorite room in your house?
yeah, my favorite room is the big is my living room.
Mm.
It's well decorated. I like flowers decorated with rosary with it's so beautiful. I just like neat and a decent environment, and I like it sparkling, which I did. I decorated it with some flowers and for some other beautiful cards, birthday stores, and with other lovely things that that makes me always happy sitting in my well, anytime I sit in the living room, I'm always happy seeing those things, and and I also like room freshener, which I can't do without it. I always put in my room so that it will give you a nice smell. And you also in my living room, I also have a corner for playground for my children where they catch fun, and that gives me access to see them around me because it's a very large, roomy living room. So I so much like it because
Mm.
it's bigger than any other one I've ever, stayed in the past. So I love that living room and so spacious for me and my family that we have our dining table there too. We, have our dinner, we do get together. So, and it's also big for me to even celebrate my children party. They yeah, anytime they are marking their birthday, I'll usually use that place as well. So that's why I love that my living room is one of the best place, and I always keep it tidy as well.
Mm-hmm. Good job. Good job. Beautiful. Okay, tell me something about your family.
Yeah, we are family of 5. I have 2 girls and a boy, which is just a I just had him of recent, just a infant, and I have 2 girls of a 10 years old and I have 3 years. So the joy of it is that, there's a bit gap within the first and the second. So, so she's just like my twin sis. We always have, you're always doing things in common. When I'm in the kitchen, she's there to help. She's there to give me, to keep me going and to give me some, day-to-day, whatever, day-to-day activities. She are always keeping me going and giving me update about her experience for the day in the school, things like that. And my husband is a loving husband too. Is also a nice man, supportive, and my desired person. So that's about my family and my dear self. Yeah. So please, I would like you to correct me in that one. So it's like I'm not getting it right.
It's
Please,
fine, it's
Angela.
fine, it's fine because it's good. Whatever you're saying, it's perfect. Okay. So, now could you please tell me a little bit about how much free time do you have every day?
Yeah. I can say I have up to 2 to 3 hours because now I'm on maternity leave, so I have much of the time to myself. So let's just say from dropping from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm free.
Beautiful. Great job. Great job. Thank you. Thank you so much. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't have any complaints with your speaking. You speak really well. Okay. Now let's move to part two. In this part of the test, I would want you to have a little discussion with me. That's a conversation part. Let's talk about rules and regulations at your home. You know? So, what are the rules that you have at your home?
Yeah, the rules in my house is that you keep the house tidy, you keep it neat. I'm a neat person, so I always make my environment tidy. So the rules is that when you're coming in, you take off your shoe before you get to the hallway, and you go straight to the bathroom and sanitize your hand before touching anything in the apartment. That is my rules. And my rule is that the third one is immediately you finish your meal, always tidy up your dishes. I don't want any dishes left in the sink over the night. Those are my rules. And my rule is that I want to see everyone up at doing the right thing at the right time, because like the way I set my house is that, okay, like my children, I told her I have a 10 years old. I've told her when you wake up in the morning,
Mm-hmm.
you say your prayers. When you say your prayers, you as my culture back at home, you greet your parents. And after then, you go to you go to the bathroom, and you brush, and I'll prepare breakfast for them. But I think the major one that I can call that is rule here, Angela, is those ones that said, my rule is when you're coming from outside, from your outing, take off your shoe. When
Mm-hmm.
you take off your shoe, you sanitize your hand, before touching anything, because who knows, you might have touched anything, just hygiene, personal hygiene. So I
Beautiful.
really love it to keep yourself, to sanitize the environment. And before you also use anything in the kitchen, in my kitchen as well, you have to wash your hand before touching. And as soon as you finish your meal, like I said earlier, those are the standard rule that is real. I'm practicalizing in my house, that I'm telling you now. That you just have to tidy up the zinc. I don't want leftover food. And also you trash the bin. So I don't like seeing a bin in the kitchen as well. And I make sure my kitchen is being tidy and mopped almost maybe 4 times in a week.
Beautiful. Can you ask me one or two questions about rules at my home?
Yeah, if I may ask, what are your rules in your house,
Mm,
Angela, please?
I think rule number 1 is having dinners together every day. Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yes.
That's a nice one.
Second question.
Yes, and like, what do you, if I be asked, like, what do you always have for your dinner in your house, please?
Do I always eat dinner at home? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes I eat out, but most of the times I eat at home. Thank you. Thank you so much. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Great job. Congratulations. I'm sure you'll pass your speaking with a distinction. Okay, thank you so much. Now we will move to the listening test. Get a paper and a pen for yourself, please.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to play a recording about chickens for you. I will play twice. I want you to listen to the recording and then tell me. Apologies. I want you to listen to the recording and write down information from it. Once the recording will end, I will ask you 6 questions about chickens. Okay?
Okay.
ISE 1, Task 1.
In today's lesson, we're going to learn some unusual facts about chickens. Maybe I can surprise you with some facts you might not know. First of all, there are about 25 billion chickens in the world. And it's quite amazing that the chicken is similar to a very big dinosaur. I've never thought about that. Have you? Now let's move on to their eggs. To produce good eggs, chickens need to drink about half a litre of water a day. Another interesting fact is that a chicken will look after another bird's eggs. Did you know that? There are even some chickens which produce blue eggs. And finally, in some places in the world, people keep chickens because they believe the birds will bring them good luck. And now, we're going to watch a short film about chickens around the world.
Now listen again.
In today's lesson, we're going to learn some unusual facts about chickens. Maybe I can surprise you with some facts you might not know. First of all, there are about 25 billion chickens in the world. And it's quite amazing that the chicken is similar to a very big dinosaur. I've never thought about that. Have you? Now let's move on to their eggs. To produce good eggs, chickens need to drink about half a litre of water a day. Another interesting fact is that a chicken will look after another bird's eggs. Did you know that? There are even some chickens which produce blue eggs. And finally, in some places in the world, people keep chickens because they believe the birds will bring them good luck. And now, we're going to watch a short film about chickens around the world.
All right, now I will ask you some questions about chickens. Are you ready?
Yep, please. Yes.
Yes.
Go on, please.
Yes. About how many billion chickens are there in the world?
25 billion.
That is correct. Which animal from the past is similar to a chicken?
Dinosaur.
That is correct. How much water do chickens need to drink every day to produce good eggs?
Half a liters of
That
water
is correct.
needed.
What will a chicken do with another bird's eggs?
They looks after the other bird's chicken.
That is correct. What color eggs do some chickens produce?
Blue eggs.
Why do some people keep chickens?
Because it brings good luck to them.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Beautiful. You've passed with a distinction in this part. Now we will move to the second part of listening. In this part of the test, you will not take any notes. Okay?
Okay.
You will just listen to the recording and then tell me in few words What is this recording about? I'm going to play a recording about an unusual job. Let's listen to the recording now.
Hello? Hello?
Only 10%.
ISE 1.
Yes, can you hear the sound now?
No, I'm not getting this part, please.
ISE 1.
The sound is clear or not? The sound.
Yep, it is
Task
clear.
2.
Task 2.
Today, we're going to talk about the job of driving a truck. Only 10% of Britain's truck drivers are women. Maybe this isn't surprising. Transport companies want to employ more women as they don't have enough drivers. So what is it like for a woman truck driver on the road? Let me tell you about Mary Jones. Mary is 22 years old and she was a hairdresser. But now she delivers food to supermarkets. She sometimes works for up to 14 hours a day. Despite this, Mary prefers driving to hairdressing. This is because she likes travelling. For her, the main problem is that she misses her family on long trips. To become a truck driver, you have to be over 18. And of course, you need to have a driving licence. Now, let's talk to Mary about her job.
Yes, could you tell me in few words what is this recording about?
Yeah, it's about driving job with their short staff. And as this lady, her name is Mary Jones. She's 22 years old, and she loves driving. But in this story, we are made to understand that she's an hairdresser. She makes hair, but she loves driving, so she took up the job of driving. And also her family. She always misses her family. So
Beautiful, beautiful.
that's
Now I will play the recording once again. I want you to write down 6 pieces of information about Mary Jones. Once the recording will end, then I would want you to tell me on your own, by yourself, 6 things about Mary Jones, right? Let's listen again.
ISE 1. Task 2.
Today, we're going to talk about the job of driving a truck. Only 10% of Britain's truck drivers are women. Maybe this isn't surprising. Transport companies want to employ more women as they don't have enough drivers. So what is it like for a woman truck driver on the road? Let me tell you about Mary Jones. Mary is 22 years old and she was a hairdresser. But now she delivers food to supermarkets. She sometimes works for up to 14 hours a day. Despite this, Mary prefers driving to hairdressing. This is because she likes travelling. For her, the main problem is that she misses her family on long trips. To become a truck driver, you have to be over 18. And of course, you need to have a driving licence. Now, let's talk to Mary about her job. Today,
Yes, could you please tell me 6 facts about Mary Jones?
okay. Mary Jones, she's 22 years old. She's an hairdresser before she used to make hair. And again, she's over 18 years. And she works 14 hours a day.
That is correct. That is correct. Okay, now I would want you to answer some of my follow-up questions about Mary Jones.
7, right?
Yeah, some follow-up questions. Please hold on.
That's okay. Okay, okay. Sleep, sleep. Sorry.
Okay, so, beautiful, could you tell me what percentage of Britain's truck drivers are women?
10%.
That is correct, sir. That is correct, of course. How many hours does Mary sometimes work in a day?
14 hours.
That is correct. Congratulations. You've passed your speaking and listening with a distinction. Okay, now it is time for us to move to reading and writing.